This little ladybug doesn't want to fly away. Come on, little ladybug. I put it on the tippiest top of my finger and it still doesn't want to fly away.
I just need the shoes.
Fly away, little ladybug. Why is it so blurry?
Are you taking a video?
Yeah.
Put it down, put it down. Tell me what's your favorite game, girl.
Ladybug just wants to stay here. Doesn't want to like fly away.
What was that?
I don't know.
I was trying to do a mixture.
Hi, ladybug. You need to go for a run now. Bye. No, don't kick it. You used to be so nice to nature, and now you're not. Be nice.
Whoa!
Oh, that was so cute. It's like a little step. Hey, don't touch it.
Oh! It reached for me. It was so scary.
Bye, little ladybug.
Hey, everybody. So, it is... What day is it? Sunday, March 12th. Yeah! That's what day it is. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Right now I'm working on my Doula application to hopefully send it out tomorrow. And today is super sunny, it's super nice. I was just talking to my good friend for a long time. We've been friends for a good 6.5 years now. And me and Marla went for a run this morning. I think I will be able to put a little clip in there, which is awesome. And I got work tonight, and I don't know what else to do now. I'm gonna finish my my packet, my donut packet thingy. I'm supposed to I don't know why it's not focusing. So sad. Oh well, I'm probably gonna get a new camera soon. But for my donut application, I'm supposed to write a list of 45 sources from local areas around me of childcare and everything doula related. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I just have one more thing to do, and then I can put my whole packet together, send it out tomorrow. As the week is fresh and the mail will hopefully get out ASAP, and I will have my certification really soon, hopefully within the next 2 months. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited, and I hope that everything goes smoothly, and that it all works out, and that I get certified. I don't get denied for anything. I don't really think that I have any reason to be denied for it, but I just feel like something that I've said this before one time, but I said I am afraid of putting so much effort and time and money into one thing and then having it fall apart and not working. And of course it's terrible to have on your mind. However, in the past I've been so excited that I forget that reality kind of also hits, and there's also the downsides. There's also just the reality checks of things. So I'm just trying to have that beforehand, so I'm not trying to worry or stress out about it. I'm just trying to be prepared, just trying to foresee the future before it actually happens, just trying to be extra aware and focused on this and make sure that everything is crossed and dotted and ready. So, oh my gosh, I really hope that this works. So, after I get that done, I'm gonna go take a nap, and then I have to get ready for work. I have work tonight at 5 until 12, so I will be doing that, and then come home and then start my whole week of Monday. So I haven't really been making very many videos lately. Long story, I guess. Sort of. My camera, my SD card, my technology in general has been very all over the place. SD cards in this pocket of this jacket, cameras off under the front room couch, there's just been craziness going on with that. Finally got it all back together, and now one of my SD cards is not working, which is really weird, but anyways, it's all put together now. It's all getting taken care of by me. And so I'll be back to it and be happy because this is what I like to do. So I'll see you guys in a second. Bye. Hey everybody! So it's like almost 4. Yeah, it's 3:50. My clock says 2:50, but we had daylight savings last night. The time changed an hour forward, so it's 3:50 right now. I have work at 5, but I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's house. He's like on my way there, so it's like really not out of my way at all, and I miss him, so why not? And he knows I'm on my way, so it's not like a surprise or anything. And so that's what I am doing currently, driving over there, just getting out of town. He lives one town away from me. I'm just driving by the Dead Fish restaurant right now. If you guys have never been to the Dead Fish or never heard of it, it's a really great restaurant in Crockett. It's always recommended for people to go. And so if you're ever feeling touristy, that's a good place to go. Seafood, really great view of the water. They have a bar. It's cool. So yeah, I was just driving by there, and of course on the weekends it's like super busy. People coming in and out of there. So I'm like trying to maneuver around them, and there's only 2 lanes to drive around them. But anyways, just giving you an idea of what it's like to live in Crockett, what it's like to have a cool restaurant. I actually live by 2 really cool restaurants, really cool touristy restaurants, I guess you could say, where a lot of people come from different parts of the Bay Area to come eat here. One of them is the Dead Fish, and the other one's Bull Valley Roadhouse, which is in Port Costa, which is right next to Crockett. It's really sweet. It's a really sweet little town. It's one street. There's houses like on the street, and then there's the restaurant, the hotel, and then right across there's a bar. And I'm not much of a bar drinker kind of person. I prefer to have just like half a glass of wine at home when we're having like a barbecue or something. That's kind of all. That's the extent of my drinking adventures. But yeah. So what else is it like to be in Crockett? It's so tiny, but there's some really unique businesses. There's hair cutting, there's like a little dog store where you can like get accessories and supplies, and there's Crop and Bobbers is the haircut I just mentioned. It's really cute. Hairstylist is really great. There's a pizza place. place, Four Corners Pizza. Then there's the high school, and then there's only one gas station in the whole town, and only one stoplight in the whole town. That's impressive. And then there's like houses that have been there since like the 40s or 50s, 1940, 1950-ish, or maybe even longer than that. That's just kind of a rough, that's what I remember. It might be longer than that, but I don't know if saying 1840 would be too far back. You get the idea though, 1900s, 1940s, whatever. So it's a long time. There's a lot of Victorian-styled homes in Crockett, and there's a lot of photos. Like, we get yearly calendars with photos of old-time Crockett when it was like first being developed. And it's really changed. It's really modernized since then, so that's really cool. I'm really excited to see what it becomes, and I have, like, low-key have always wanted to start my own business here in town. The only reason why I really haven't is because I'm not that in love with living here. Well, I mean, I like it. I love living here. I don't want to stay here my whole life. I don't really want to, like, this is just where my mom thought would be a really great place to live, and I'm sort of thinking, like, I want to move somewhere else someday. But if I were so keen on just living here for the rest of my life, Crockett's a great town to start a business. Because there are so many vacant buildings now. It needs to get filled up, and I hope that someday all these little vacant business building things get filled up. It'd be really nice. So, alright, this is the hill. Driving up this hill, and then he lives right up this hill, and then I will be hanging out with him for a little while, my boyfriend, and then heading over to work at about 4:40, I guess is an okay time, maybe 4:35. Anyways, so that gives me like a half an hour, really, but it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna, for me, I don't know, maybe that's, part of me's like, oh, that man, like, I know he wouldn't do that. He'd just be like, no, I gotta go to work, and then he just like wouldn't come over to see me before he has to go to work. But for me, it's like, work doesn't stress me out enough for me to have to like really be mentally prepared for work. I really just have to show up and do what I always do, which is great. I like that it's kind of a mindless job, but then I also don't really like that it's a mindless job, because then I don't really feel like I'm going anywhere with it. But then again, it's like, it's just a job. I get to focus on what's really important to me. So yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna go inside, hang out. Secretly kind of grumpy for some reason. Maybe it's because of, like, I'm not used to wearing makeup, so when I actually put it on, it's like such a brain tease, because then I have to like get used to it and my eyes burn, and then for some reason I just get grumpy from it. But also because thinking of things to say when I haven't really been making videos for a while is frustrating, because I'm not used to it. Like, I just spent like maybe a week or so not recording anything, and so I kind of just got used to not doing it, and so, but I don't like that, because that's not who I am. It's not me. I don't like to get used to things like that. It's sad. I like this hobby. So anyways, I'll see you guys soon.